Childfree people are so insufferable. Here's freaking why then. I really don't want to be the type of TikTok platform that just rants all the time, but please let me rant for a second. I went to church for the first time today, as in a physical church, and as you can imagine, of course, it's a black church and very kind of African centered. And I know that a lot of times a lot of people say like, Childfree people are insufferable because that's all you talk about, but please, this is the reason. A lot of the people that I saw in church, I haven't seen in a long time because most of the time I prefer to do my church online. I do an online service instead so that I just don't have to go and see people. But I met an auntie who I hadn't seen in a long time, and the first thing she said is like, "Are you married? Do you have children now?" And the thing is as well, is like there's so many things I've accomplished in my life that she knows about, and I know that she knows because my parents, one thing they love to do is praise and, shout about the accomplishments of their children, and she knows about that. So the first thing that she could have done is not even necessarily in terms of the accomplishments I've done. It's, are you married? Do you have children? As if that's the only thing that's worth of value to me, that's worth praising and talking about. If I had said yes, then what? Like, okay, congratulations, and then, but me saying no, then starts up a whole thing of why and blah 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 blah. Again, this is all the reason people say like, oh, child-free people are insufferable, but it's because of this. Why is that the first thing that someone leads with? Should I then go to her like, oh, do you have more children? If that's the only purpose of a woman, then why has she stopped breeding? Why have a lot of people stopped? Because that's not the only purpose. There's so many other things about us. And I use the term breeding intentionally because it's crass. And that's exactly how it sounds like when you challenge a woman for why she hasn't got children. Like she's not a breeding mare.